Plenty of people getting out on the water this holiday weekend. This is a live look at Lake Erie from Put-in-Bay Harbor. One thing, though, that could slow boaters down is all that rain. The lake's already at record highs, and more water could put people at risk. News 5's Olivia Fecto spoke with authorities in Geneva about how people can stay safe while boating.
The 4th of July weekend is ODNR's busiest weekend when it comes to boating. Officers say there are plenty of things you can do to stay safe, and that includes checking the weather forecast. In between downpours and thunderclaps, the clouds cleared long enough this 4th of July to allow boaters in Geneva to get out on the water.
Unfortunately, with the water level so high that we're not able to stay at our dock because wherever we sit is in the water, so we decided to come up to Geneva.
Garrett Fota and his family say the water's too high at their home dock, and it's been a rainy year so far.
Oh, by far. This is the wettest year ever. I mean, I do a little bit of work here and there on boats, and when you're trying to take care of a boat when it's raining, it's not able to do it until it's dry.
The Ohio Department of Natural Resources is urging voters to be cautious on this holiday weekend, especially when it comes to potential storms. In addition to normal boating safety practices like having life jackets on board, filing a float plan, and avoiding alcohol, officers say people should be checking weather forecasts.
People could change their plans knowing that it's going to storm or rain and stay on land, on shore, and do alternative activities.
If you're out and conditions change, ODNR says go to the nearest safe harbor to wait out the storm.
If you've left Geneva, but you're all the way out in Ashtabula or towards Cleveland, go into those harbors. Don't try and make it all the way back to the harbor you came from. Go to the nearest safe harbor, whether that's behind you or in front of you.
Vota and his family plan to get out on the water, but will pay attention to the radar. They're more worried about the after effects of the rain than the rain itself.
Stuff in the water from the rain, washing all the debris out in the lake. That's the biggest thing, is looking out for logs and stuff like that on the lake. That's the biggest thing we worry about mostly.
But that won't stop them from having a great holiday.
Enjoy the 4th. Happy birthday, America.
One last thing to keep in mind if you're out on the water today or this holiday weekend. ODNR says it's responded to flare sightings before, only to find out people were shooting them off as fireworks. Officers say flares should be on board your boat, but only used if you're in distress, like a 911 call. In Geneva, Olivia Fecto, News 5.